Did you know that women have about 43% more brain cells dedicated to olfaction, that's smelling, than men do? Lots of studies have shown this effect, but one that looked at 12,000 people found women outperform men on every type of smell test, identifying, discriminating, and detecting. Get this, one experiment showed that premenopausal women could detect odor concentrations up to 11 orders of magnitude lower than men. That's not just good, that's almost superhuman if you're judging human by what men can do. Of course, that's the criteria by which we judge most things in our current society. Taste tells a similar story. Women generally have more papillae, the little bumps on our taste buds, so they literally have thousands more taste receptor cells. That's why girls consistently outperform boys, even at that young age, identifying all 5 basic flavors: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. Boys usually want more sugar or sourness to get the same effect as girls can get at lower levels because of that taste difference. When it comes to super tasters, that small percent of the population that has amazing abilities when it comes to taste, about 35% of women qualify for that category, only about 15% of men. For decades, these sensory abilities have been brushed off as not that important, as maybe even women being fussy or too sensitive. But perceptual sensitivity is not fragility. It's not negative. It's actually incredible. It's positive. For a long time, these sensitivities and these strengths of the female olfaction and taste system have been brushed off as fussiness or oversensitivity. Even though in other areas that sensitivity is rewarded. Think about being a sommelier, somebody who chooses wines. Most of the master sommeliers in the world are men. So when it comes to certain categories, that sensitivity is really rewarded. And if we're going by the gender strengths, it would make sense then that mostly sommeliers and chefs and farmers and people who deal with food all day should mostly be women. But they're not. Instead, when women make points about flavors or smells, we're often brushed off and told that we're too sensitive. But these are superpowers, and I, for one, would like them to be acknowledged as such and utilized by the culture as like really cool abilities that some people have. Doesn't mean that some men aren't really great at smelling and tasting, but that the likelihood that you have these talents or abilities is higher if you're a woman. It's just another one of the ways that women's strengths have actually been twisted and turned into disempowerment. And yes, I grew these roses myself. More in my book, The Stronger Sex, out now.